Welcome back, Madcap Toys fans. You are back in the toy barn, and my name is Kathy, and I hope you had a fantastic weekend. We're starting out the new month, right? In the month of June, and got some things to share with you. But before we begin, if you haven't already, what are you doing? Subscribe to the Madcap Toys family. We want you to be a part of us. Also, hit that bell for all notifications, because each and every time we upload content, of course, you're going to be the first to know. And comments, you know we love them, so keep on bringing them. Guys, it's been pretty consistent over the last week or so when it comes to sales. Now, for today, we don't have a Poshmark sale, which, Poshmark, come on, where are you, right? But we have made sales consistently on eBay as well as Mercari, so pretty good. It just seems like every time I get all of the orders out, usually by that night or starting in the next day in the AM, we're starting to get some traffic and some consistency. So can't be complaining, that's for sure. But doing very well. So I've got some exciting things to share. And I'm telling you what, there is one thing, what type of thing, category, let's say, that we've actually been selling pretty well of, especially today when I show you, and can't wait to share that. One thing to mention, guys, I've been in the social media groups. You all know them. You're all part of them, most of them anyway. And if you see me on there, you're going to notice that there are some people, including myself, that had a little trouble with the eBay's customer support number. Now, you're going to probably see that when you go into the community and eBay help, it's getting harder and harder to find, right? You go into buying, you go into selling, you go into fees, and it's not showing up. They want you to send an email. But if you do it, if you continue to do it or find it, or maybe someone would be nice enough to give it to you, they do have a customer support eBay number that you can call, and you can actually speak to a live person if you have a serious issue. So wanted to give you that nugget just to let you know. Again, we've said it in the last video or two, we've had an issue with a item missing, buyer not received item. Long story short, he received it, and but before that, eBay gave him all of his money back. So we're trying to see if eBay will release our funds to us, especially for the shipping we paid in for the actual item. So we're still waiting on a response, but we did get to contact eBay customer support, and there was a live rep that documented all the situation. So good to know that. Anyway, we're going to get going, because you know what? We have 11 items in the toy barn that we got to share. I'm going to sneak through really quickly here, but I wanted to have you see some of the toy shed here, because we don't really very often, you know, let you see everything, right? And so we've got wall to wall here, we've got wall to shelves, right? All kinds of goodies. And so just thought I'd give you a small little tour here while I go up to putting the camera back. But we got lots to share. Like I said, we do have an item on Mercari, and we have several items on eBay, and there's a type, like I said, that we actually sold a bunch of that I am actually pretty happy about. Yeah, you're going to be off screen for just a second, but I'm here, right? Okay, guys. Yeah, so it's pretty fantastic, pretty impressive. Let's talk about listing results. As of this recording, the camera stopped on me. A few days before Memorial Day weekend, on the listing results, we actually are only less than $2,000 away from hitting our $8,000 listing goal. So thank you, big thanks to Daren for being on top of it, even when days when I couldn't help him. So very awesome for that. But seems like I said, like we've been continuing to get consistency when it comes to not only just the listing but the sales. So I like consistency, right? You know, as long as we're continuing to shoot it off, make the sales that we need to make. And it also looks like that we will, and we have already beat last May's sales figures on all stats. So very happy to share that with you, and can't wait. And hopefully we even hit our you know, even farther to a goal that I would like to see it hit. So we've got, for us, for that to see, we have about 7 days left, or 8 days left, sorry. So I'm hoping that we get to see that come to fruition, and we'll let you know. All right, so we're going to start with Mercari. We only had one shoot off on Mercari, but like I said, I packed everything up the last video. So everything went down to 0 sales wise, meaning we cleaned it and cleared it all out. So I had to start over from 0 to again. So Mercari spouted off. I really love this guy. He is from the Migo series. Notice he is Spock, well-known Leonard Nimoy, right, in his beautiful costume outfit that he wears on Star Trek most of the time, right? And this is the 2018 Mego Star Trek Mr. Spock collector action figure, going out to Constantine. Hello and welcome to Mercari and welcome to shopping at Madcap Toys. And they purchased Mr. Spock for $21.99 plus shipping to boot. Thank you so much for that. Appreciate that. Going out to you in the AM Ground Advantage with insurance. Thank you so much. And it doesn't stop there, folks. We got lots of other things that happened and sold on eBay. And we're going to share that too. Pulling it all up for you here. It sometimes kind of resets. There we go. Pulling it up here. So we're going to start from the very bottom of the list and move up. This little guy I found late last evening after the last video. Daren always sells Hero Click series. If you see the nice little Hero Clicks, this is my youngest son's favorite series. It's Halo. He loves the Halo series, the movies, the games, you name it, he loves it. This is the 2011 WizKids Hero Clicks Halo character. Spartan 1-inch figure, has his gun right there. Really cool. And it was found in the first Hero Clicks tote, going out to Alex. Hey there, Alex. For $4.98. Really, really nice. Beautiful. And I usually pack those with like a one sheet of bubble wrap, really secure, put it in a 666 supply hut box. So to keep it, so I don't put them in bubble mailers or anything that could possibly cause damage. So we always make sure things like this are protected and kept in a box for sure. All right, next up we have a shirt. So clothing pallets, guys. They say clothes don't sell on eBay. Clothes don't sell on Mercari. Clothes don't sell on Poshmark. They do, guys, because it's living proof. I've been selling them consistently. And in this video, I've got 5 pieces of clothing. That's what I was talking about. In one day, in 24 hours. So yeah, clothes do sell, and they sold on eBay. So here we go. Mint, brand new with tag. This is another one of these. I think I've been showing this particular shirt in the last 3 videos, I swear. But this is the Cat and Jack, size small, 6'7", boy 6'7", ice cream dinosaur t-shirt. If you went to Target and you looked at the tag, you would see that it's there for listed for $6 plus tax. Of course, me buying a large pallet, I did not pay that kind of money. I paid maybe, at least at the time with this pallet, roughly about $2.50 for this shirt. So with that being said, pulling this up here, with that being said, this shirt was sold roughly, I think it sold for like, let me look, $6.99. Having trouble. We're getting rain coming down. So this weekend, because Memorial Day weekend's coming up for us, where you guys actually have already experienced Memorial Day, but we're having like one bar here. Here it is. Cat and Jack boy short sleeve ice cream dinosaur graphic green t-shirt, size 6'7". Going out to Linda. I made it, Linda. For $6.99. So just 99 cents above the tag. Linda, we have none left on the 6 to 7. I think I have them in large and extra large, but we are out of the small. So Linda, going out to you, the last one. Very nice. And then it didn't stop there. There was another shirt that was purchased, guys, from the Candy Cane bag from the newest clothing palette that we just bought a few weeks ago. And this came from A New Day. This is another Target brand, all with tags, right? And this is the women's short sleeve V-neck t-shirt, A New Day, teal green, size large, going out to Abby. Hey there, Abby. Thanks so much. For $5.59. Not bad at all. As you can see on the tag, it would have been $6 plus tax if you would have got it in the store, and she got a little bit of a deal there. But going out to you in the AM brand, spanking new, just as if you would just buy it from Target itself. And it's great to be able to sell items that Target basically had the contract, you know, they have contracts, they have to move items when the contracts say they have to move the item. So rather than going to a landfill or in a trash bag, it's brand new, never been touched or worn, going out to someone that can appreciate it for a really good deal. So thank you so much for that. And finally, I was just telling Darren, I was like, you know what, Darren, we haven't hardly sold comics for almost a month. I didn't know what was going on, but just as soon as I said that, I think somebody in the air had heard it, because here we go. I sold a comic, 2008 Wildstorm Comics World of Warcraft #2, and it was in the odds and ends box. Took advantage of the Madcap Mayday coupon because there's just a few days left for that. Going out to Trevor. Hey there, Trevor. For $9.98. Not bad at all. We definitely made quite a bit on this. If you were to have bought it when it was on the stands, we would have only paid $2.99. So made over 400% on this comic. Awesome, awesome, awesome. And it always goes into a Gemini cardboard mailer, guys. All of our comics are always put in a cardboard Gemini mailer. If you don't know what that is, there should be a Gemini cardboard mailer link in our description. You'll be able to go to it. We order from Gemini, and it keeps our comics safe. So really appreciate Gemini for having those available. And next up, this has been, this is kind of old. It's been there a while, guys. If you were maybe really young or teens, or even a kid back then in the Men in Black series when they had the movie out, 1997, you would have seen that these guys in the movie. So this has been around quite a while, over, well, almost a little over, a little under 30 years, but getting close. 1997 Galoob Men in Black Sleeble and Mavis action figure set. It was on the Adam 2 shelf. They also took advantage of the 15% off Madcap Mayday. Going out to Christine. Hey there, Christine. Thank you so much for $15.98. Not too bad. Going out to you in the AM. Awesome stuff. And then it didn't stop there with the clothing. We even have more, guys. This is, and this is really weird. So this is another palette. But in this palette, it had a big cardboard box. And in this cardboard box, had, no joke, of the 1X size, had over 260 t-shirts of 1X. So I have 251 of these brown t-shirts left. Of course, they are heated and cooled inside in storage and kept safely and cleanly. But I have a lot of these. So we did a pretty decent deal on them. So this is the Universal Thread Barkwood Brown Women's Short Sleeve V-neck T-shirt size 1X, going out to Teresa. Thanks so much, Teresa, for $6.50. Again, a really awesome deal. Going out to Teresa in the AM. This size alone, I have 251 more T-shirts. So if you're looking at it, you like it, again, we have plenty of these. Go ahead and pick them up while you can, especially using the coupon. All right, and next from the G.I. Joe tote, really nice. Daren had one of these just like this that we sold, and then he had one with a cape, so I had to make sure I got the right version and got the right one. So I did just that. This is a 2003 Hasbro G.I. Joe Valor vs. Venom Storm Shadow V11 collector action figure. Was found in the G.I. Joe tote, and it's going out to Brian. Hi there, Brian. Thanks so much. For $7.98. Really nice. Very good figure, going out to you in the AM. And then another piece of clothing. This came from the Candy Cane tote, the newest palette, clothing palette. And brand new with tag. It's from True & Company. True Everybody Women's V-neck bra, black, size 2X. Also took advantage of the 30% off coupon for clothing. Going out to Christian. Hey there, Christian. For $22.99. Beautiful. Again, guys, resellers over 500% markup. They didn't even ask for an offer. They just bought it because it was competitive pricing. So excellent. Going out to you in the AM, Christian. Thank you so much. And not only that, we have a lot of these as well. And you've seen these in various videos if you binge watch us. They also took advantage of the 30% clothing coupon, and I have 17 of these left in this size. This is the Goodfellow and Company men's olive green tapered tech jogger pants, size large. Repeat buyer alert going out to Chris. Hey there, Chris. For $29.95. So actually the tag shows $29.99. So pretty much got what it said on the tag. So thank you. Going out to you in the AM. And lastly, we sold a coin. We usually sell a coin usually once or more every video. So we got one at the very end before I was leaving to go record. This is the 1891 O, stands for Orleans. Silver Morgan dollar, average circulated, was found in coin tube 5, going out to Roger. Hey there, Roger. For $50 plus shipping to boot. Thank you so much, Roger, for that really, really sharp 1891 O, going out to you in the AM. Again, you guys have seen it all the time. We ship coins, of course, not only in a padded bubble mailer, but also make sure if it's over $50, it must be signed. So we apply signature confirmation, which is usually an extra $3.50. So I think I got through everything. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Wow. So really good. So I'll be getting all of those packed up and shipped out to the AM. I really do like the consistency that we've been getting, in the sense of that every day we keep getting some sales. It seems like today, at least of today, our sales consistency bumped up by 3 by the time I recorded this video. So who knows what the next day is going to bring, if we're going to have just as much, or if not more than this, or about the same. So I'm looking at it. I'm excited. For us, we haven't celebrated Memorial Day weekend yet. That will be after tomorrow. So we will be kind of not listing and not running orders after tomorrow. So we've got a couple of days on the weekend. So I'm hoping, and Daren's even hoping, that even if we're not here, we just rack those sales up. Most likely they will be put to where they have to be shipped on Tuesday or Wednesday, but that we just have bundles and bundles to share when we get back. I'm always excited about that. We're not worried about how big they are or how many bags we carry full of items, no matter what they are, as long as that we make those sales and keep that consistent. Because that's the one thing, is keeping consistent, right? Consistency, the key is when it slows down and shuts off, that's when we all have the panic attacks, right? Absolutely. So I'm going to go in. Daren's cooking supper. I'm going to get these packed, eat some supper, and then I've got to get up in the AM and drive to Indianapolis very early in the morning. So I've got to kind of move things along, guys. But until our next video, you're fabulous. We love you. Bye.